Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my another presentation. Today I'm going to teach you something different. I'm going to teach you a bit of coding. Yes, today I'm going to teach you a bit of coding. Now, where we are going to do this coding? In a programming language, which is known as Python. It's very popular and it's a very great programming language. For me, it's the best programming language. And in 2021, Python has been ranked the #1 programming language. But you may heard from some people that the JavaScript is the best programming language in 2021. But it's actually wrong. Python is the most great programming language currently in 2021. So that's all about Python. Now let's move forward to our topic. So first, you need to install some of the code editors. So first, you need to go to code.visualstudio.com. There, you will click on this download button, and then you will see three options. If you are a Linux user, download the Linux version of Visual Studio Code. If you're a Mac user, then download this Mac, and make sure that you have Windows 10 if you use Windows, because Python doesn't work well in Windows 7 and 8, especially in Windows 7 and 8, and in Windows 10 it works the best. It's really great. So what I suggest is that user installation. You download this one, 64-bit. So then it will start downloading. I won't download it because I have already downloaded Visual Studio Code. So I will cancel it. Next, after you download this, then you have to go to another website, which is called python.org. There, you will go to downloads, then Python 3.97, and make sure to download the latest version of Python. Well, you may watch my video a month later or a week later, and Python regularly updates its version. So it can happen that if you see my video, my current version is 3.9.7, but if you see my video, let's say a week or two later, it might be changed as 3.9.8 or 3.9.9. It can change to any one of them. So what you will do, you will download them, the latest version, okay, the latest version of Python. So download it, and I won't download it again because I have already installed this. Next, after you install all these things, these two things, Visual Studio Code and Python, then you will go back to your desktop. There you will go to visualstudio.com. There you will see an option called new file. Okay, so click on that new file or a new project. Any one of them can come. So after you click on the new project, you will see something like this in the first line. Select a language to get started. So you will click on select a language and write Python. Then you need to do a configuration. Well, I will give you this. I will give you this configuration setup link, okay? So here, you have to copy this. You have to copy this and paste it over here. So now, how will you get this? Because it's with me, it's not with you. So there are only some, not only actually, there are many codes. So 220 codes are coding lines are there. So what will I do is that I will put this in the video description. No worries when Safwan is here. Okay. So I will put this in the Facebook description or in my YouTube channel's description. So what you will do is, when I put this into the video description, copy all of them by pressing Ctrl C and come back to Visual Studio Code and press Ctrl V. And after that, that's it. You don't need to do any more things. And then the most important part, click Save As, then select Desktop, select Desktop, select Desktop. You must select Desktop. Then you will give it a name called app.py. Okay, remember the capital letters and the small letters, where you wrote capital letters, where you wrote small letters. Let's say you wrote like this, app, A is capital, so you have to remember like this way. Why, you will understand soon. Remember, friends, to write app.py because it's the extension of Python. Like when we give it a file name, let's say that document.pdf. So it's the extension of a PDF form. Okay, but in Python it's .py, like that .pdf, it's .py in Python. So you must write this .py and then click Save in Desktop. Save. As I already configured these settings, that's why it's showing me this. I will click Save, no problem. So now what I will do, see, this kind of file will be saved here. Then what you will do, you have to open your command prompt. How you will open your command prompt? Just click the Windows button, Windows plus R, Windows R. Then you will get this type of option. Then write here CMD, then click Enter. Now here what you will write is CD at first, CD hyphen desktop. And then what you will do, it will require some of the configuration, which I am coming later a bit. Wait, why we will do it later? We will do it now. So after you write CD space desktop, then what you will write is Python, and then, and let me make it a bit bigger for you. Then what you will write is how you wrote the name of your file over here. See, over here we saved as app.py, so we will write our file's name app.py. After that, click Enter. Now it will install some of the extensions. It's showing me that extensions ms python.python is already installed. See, everything is already installed because I already did the configuration before, but your one will show installing one by one. It will install all the extensions. Okay, so no worries. So I'm gonna stop it here. Okay, now after all the installings, now my friend, you can go to Visual Studio. Now you can go to create a new file, and here select a language, again write Python. Okay, so now it comes to the coding. Okay, so for the coding, what you will write first? So first of all, you need to create a defined section. So in Python you will write def, it means define. Then you can give your own name here. You can give any of the name like Harry. Then I will give my own name, Safwan. Then click the first bracket. It will automatically give you two brackets if you just give the first bracket. Then colon mark. Then press enter. Now we can start with our math. So what we will do is, let's do a testing. Okay, let's say a equals to 2 and b equals to 3, and I'm telling it to return is star b. Okay, then I'm telling it to print. Try to understand, my friends. Well, I'm going to explain. No worries. Oh wow. So dear friends, did you understand anything? See the codings. First, I create a define section, def and def Safwan. You can give your own name, then two brackets, then the colon mark. Then what I write is, I wrote a variable in Python. See here, when I'm holding it on A, it's showing variable. See, variable. B is also a variable. So after you write a variable, then you will give it a number. Let's say now make it 20. Okay, let's make it 2. Let's make it as it is. A equals to 2, B equals to 3. Now think of that, you told that A equals to 2, B equals to 3. Now you have to tell that what will it do? Will it multiply this? Will it add this? Will it subtract this? Well, in Python you have to learn the signs at first. Well, what do I mean by signs? Is that for multiplication, see, I said return, but it means that it will return you as a multiplication result. 2 multiplied by 3, it will return you this answer. But what do I need to do if I need to divide this? So it's a big thing to worry, but no thing to worry when Safwan is here. Okay, but my friend, in Python, multiplication and oh my god, what is, okay, no problem. So, but in Python, plus sign remains the same, minus sign remains the same, but multiplication and division signs do not remain the same. Multiplication sign is a star, which you can see the star in your keyboard above the 8. So you will press shift and press the 8. Then division sign is a slash. Now you have to remember that which is multiplication, which is subtraction. It's really easy. Addition and subtraction signs remains the same. Multiplication and division sign is different. Multiplication sign is a star and division is a slash. So now let me cut this off. Now you told it to return, but what will it do after it returns? Will it return to, let's say, Jack, or will it return to me, the define section which I created? So it has to return to me in my user input. So then you have to write a command which is print a bracket. Then you have to give your define name, which is here. So my define name is Safwan bracket. So this is my define name, And if I run this now, you see it's showing me 6. 2 multiplied by 3. So return A multiplied by B means 2 multiplied by 3. It's showing me the result 6. That was multiplication. Now if I press divide, now what will happen? Oh my god, see, it gave me the result 0.66666666666. Now what if we take a bigger number? Let's say that no problem, Python can beat the calculator. No worries, my friend. Okay. Okay. So then I want to create another variable, so I will command C, then I will write another number, then D, then another number, then E, another number. So I created some variables with some numbers. Now, my friend, the most important, and it's very important to understand. Now, if I want to return it, see, return A. Do you want A to be multiplied with B, or to added with B, or to subtracted by B? Well, I want it to be added with B. So what will I do? I will click plus, and then I will write A plus B. Then I want to subtract it with C. So just give the subtraction sign and then write T. It means A plus B, B minus C. Okay, A plus B minus C. Then let's say I want to multiply C by D now. So did you forget the multiplication sign? Is it this? No. Is it this? Oh no. Yes, this. A star. So C multiplied by D. Then I want to subtract E with D with the total result. So here is my math now. So now let me close the terminal, and you will see a play button here. So run code, or the shortcut is to press Ctrl Alt N, and it will run your code. See, wow, it gave us the results of this. So this is how you do math with Python. And how can you save this? You will click File, then Save As. Then you will give it a name. Let's say math fun with Python. Then don't forget to write .py. You can save this file in your desktop. Then click Save, and you can close the window. So you see that we have our file over here, and yes, oh my god, what opened right now? Okay, Visual Studio Code, stop disturbing me. Okay, so then you can create a file like this, Python file or Python projects. You can enjoy some math with you. Okay, so I'm going to delete these files. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video. Hope you all liked it. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, and please follow my Facebook page. The link will be given in the description. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.